People back then must have had a lot more of a tolerance to viruses and bacteria.
I don't think they did.
Oh, maybe not. Welcome back to Cinema Soirée, and for today's movie, we're going to be watching the Akira Kurosawa film Rashomon. Now, I'm somewhat familiar with Kurosawa. I know he makes a lot of samurai movies. Do you know anything? Have you ever heard of the name Akira Kurosawa before?
No.
You haven't? Okay. Well,
No,
yeah, I know he's really well known for making samurai movies. This is one of his earlier ones. And have you heard of the Rashomon effect?
No. Maybe.
That's because I haven't seen this, but that's the only thing I know about this movie is that basically it means when multiple people experience something, they'll have different sides of their story or different interpretations of the events.
Okay.
It's something like that. And it came from this movie. So I guess we'll just have to see for ourselves how this plays out. So are you ready to watch Rashomon?
Sure. I don't know anything about it. Sure.
Okay. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our other videos. All right, let's watch this. Someone's standing over that with a hose.
I was going to say half that sign's not getting wet.
I wonder if that was just a real building because this is not long after World War II.
Ooh.
So, I mean, it's possible they could have just found a real site to film. Or that's just a set that was constructed for the movie. I don't know. Just trying to stay out of the rain, it looks like. That's really coming down there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a lot of stuff. Yeah, it doesn't seem that strange. And why is one person murdered a big deal? Yeah, I mean, this better be good because they're building it up quite a bit. Actually, I like the sound of rain.
Me too.
Especially downpours like that. That's really relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Nice to sleep too.
Mm-hmm. What's he doing? Getting a fire going? Looks like someone's stalking him, just with the way the camera was.
Yeah, I agree. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I feel like I can see a little bit of green in this.
I think your eyes are playing tricks on you.
That's what I said. My eyes are playing tricks on me.
It could also just be the screen. Or the lighting in the room. How far does he need to go to get wood? I mean, there's a lot of wood there.
Maybe there's some rules about it. You have to collect wood so far away from town.
He has like his own special patch that he goes towards.
How much wood is he collecting though? Because like he doesn't have like a wheelbarrow or anything he's gonna take it back on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If he's just chopping down what he can carry, he's going awfully far to do that. Or just for someone to leave their hat.
What if there's a hot spring nearby?
That's true. I mean, there are lots of those in Japan.
What is that? A purse, like a satchel or something?
I can't tell, but obviously it's something that a person has.
Rope?
Yeah. I don't know. If I found stuff like that, I'd be reluctant to touch it.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, I don't know if it's a person's going to come by and see me grabbing their stuff. And also, I don't know if it's from a crime.
But also that, but also like, oh, there you go.
Yeah. Leaving your fingerprints around the place.
死骸を最初に見つけたのは確かにこの私でございます。確か何か見えなかった。何もございません。少し離れた落ち葉の上で赤字織りの守り袋が光っておりました。
It didn't look like redlining to me.
あの辺りに落ちていたものは確かにこれだけでございます。あの死骸の男には確かに出会いました。
Oh, but now we get to meet this dude.
I like that hat. Yeah, just like the one we saw earlier. If he had a sword, wouldn't that mean he's samurai?
Is that past the point where only samurai could carry them?
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure when this takes place, but I know for a long time only samurai had them. I'm just saying because if that's the case, then he's probably a formidable fighter. I mean, that is obviously suspicious. I mean, if a guy's murdered, then you're found with his stuff. People back then must have had a lot more of a tolerance to viruses and bacterias.
I don't think they think.
Oh, maybe not. Is he trying to make himself seem more guilty? Oh wait, so
It sounded like he just said he killed them.
yeah.
Where's the woman in all of this?
I mean, she's right there.
I know, but did they bring her up yet? Aside from her being on a horse in a veil?
I'm assuming she's probably dead too. Or she did it.
Oh, no, that's kind of where I was like, did she do it?
Yeah, it does seem kind of strange that they haven't brought her up yet.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that they saw her.
But he took her horse.
Yeah, and her hat was left by.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a fetish.
Oh, no.
He's clearly psycho. I mean, they already established that, I guess. Oh, he has a sword already.
Yeah. That's what he said. The guy said before he was carrying the same sword.
I don't know why he's admitting this. Maybe because he is just crazy.
He said he didn't want to kill him, so maybe he didn't kill him.
That's how I approach strangers in public.
He fast enough. Just get him.
That's reasonable suspicion.
No? There's a lot of mosquitoes out there.
I'm sure there would be. Swords and mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm on my way.
Yeah, if it would be one thing if it was just like him. But like he has a chick with him. Like she probably wants to go.
Yeah. At least he's behind him instead of walking in front of him.
If he's supposed to be protecting her, she's not doing a very good job.
I mean, I would assume that dude's lying. It's like, okay, he's trying to rob me. He didn't get the drop on me like he was wanting to, so now he's trying to lure me somewhere else. At least that's what I would figure.
Yeah, I wouldn't follow anybody out into the woods. You don't know like if there's a trap or anything that is set up already. Especially when he acts like that.
Yeah. I mean, you could maybe try to tell yourself like, well, the woman saw that I went with him, so if he kills me, then it'll be obvious it was him.
Who's to say that he's not gonna come back and just kill her too?
Well, also, he's clearly crazy or behaving crazy, so you can't expect him to act in a rational manner.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I know swords are valuable and stuff like that, but I wouldn't be just trusting him. Even if I was walking behind him, ready to fight. I mean, you only have to lose your concentration for a moment for him to attack you. I mean, that could just be tripped on a rock. Okay, go ahead. No. You tell him to go ahead. Stabby stab.
Sure taking his time.
That's weird. Why did he do that instead of just, like, stabbing him?
I don't know. And now he's laughing at his dead body.
That's what you do when you see a body.
She's gone, huh?
Is she dead too? That would actually make it more interesting if she was dead now. Oh no, she's still there. She's getting her veil in the mud.
It happens.
Taken sick? Yeah, I wouldn't believe it.
青ざめたその時の女の顔松の根方に頭ましくくくりつけられた男をこの女に見せてやりたいその時まで考えもしなかったこういう考えが
Okay, so that's how her head goes. So who cuts the ropes?
Doing great.
Almost. Run over and cut his rope quickly. His hand right there, hit it. He just hit his fingers right there.
命を取らずとも女を手に入れることができた。
待って。夫が死ぬか、二人の男のうちどちらか一人、どちらか一人死んで、二人の男に恥を見せると死ぬより辛い。
It's pretty obvious the decision he'd make. I guess he's trying to be fair about it. Why he hit his sword there and not him?
I don't know.
Bear attacks.
No bear attacks.
It's Japan, so a tanuki attacks.
Oh, Tanuki. Okay, but his story proves that he killed him, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we know he doesn't die. Unless these places are switched to who's telling the story or what. I don't know.
What the frick?
That was a weird killing move.
Yeah, that was. Okay. You're still insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't want to stay with her rapist, or like what?
Yeah.
Go figure.
I mean, then why didn't anyone find it?
Okay, so what was the point of that story?
There has to be more to it.
Oh, okay, because I was like, that's not that evil. Like, that seems like a pretty...
I mean, it's obviously bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, obviously I don't want to be raped and I don't want my husband's die like that.
Well, which part was the lie?
I don't care if it's a lie as long as it's entertaining. Okay.
It's like those people who listen to true crime podcasts and stuff.
Okay. Okay, so what's her story?
Well, I mean, that's to be expected.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know she's alive now.
Yeah.
Unless she's a different woman. Well, that's a little different because we know the ropes were cut.
Yeah. He's still insane in every single version, though.
Yeah. That's the thing. When you have different stories, you try to find the key elements that are either consistent amongst them or are proven by the facts. Like the rope was cut. That was proven. Her hat was dropped on a branch.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, every story and his own testimony shows that he's kind of crazy. I'm actually thinking he didn't kill the guy. He's just trying to say that because he wants the reputation.
Interesting. Well, she still has her knife right now, so she might be able to cut it.
Well, that's true. Or is he dead already?
私を見るのをやめて。あんまりだ。私は撃たれても。
That's what every husband wants to hear.
でもそんな目で私を見るのはあんまりです。
When did she drop that in this story?
Right before she got raped. Which might be the explain his cold eyes.
Oh, I see. Wait, she's...
So after he didn't listen to her. He didn't kill her. He didn't kill either one of them. He raped her and then ran away.
Okay,
And that's why he's looking at her cold.
But they were saying in the start of this one that she didn't have that fierceness where she was fighting back, or it didn't seem like she did.
She gonna kill him? No, so she said she killed him?
Do they really have two people that are both saying that they killed them? If she's trying to say that she didn't kill him, she didn't really do herself any justice.
Yeah, she just said she killed him.
No, she said she fainted, and when she came to, she saw her knife in his chest. She didn't say she did it. She's saying all but she did it.
She's kind of there. It's like implied that she.
But again, it doesn't make sense.
He just committed seppuku. He just killed himself.
Those dudes in the back are just like, what's going on here? How? I mean, it's not that hard. Humans are shockingly fragile. But they're also resilient in other situations. It's kind of a paradox, really.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Where was the dagger, though?
They said it was in him.
Yeah, but they didn't find it at all.
Oh, yeah.
They reported that there was the ropes, there was sword, the hat, but...
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Dead men tell no tales.
Yeah, it's true. It's not dead men tell no lies, they tell no tale.
The medium was like, no, he was raped.
Imagine if that was actually admissible in court, if you could bring in a medium to testify for the dead person.
What are you eating?
Jelly donut.
It's not a jelly donut.
That's what the localizers call it.
Localizers. Okay, now I kind of want to look up and see if they actually did this back in olden day Japan. Like if they brought in mediums to tell.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Like I said, that's just opening up a can of worms if you allow that kind of testimony.
Yeah, kind of interesting if this actually did happen back then.
I'm putting very little stock in this testimony. Is that called love?
No, that's lust.
Took the sword there. This kind of lines up with his story.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. But like you said, you can't really take this
Yeah.
at all.
Because, I mean, she said I can only be with one of you while one's alive. So it's like I could see how he would take that as kill him.
Yeah.
この言葉を聞いた時にはむさびたさんに用意したそうだ。おい、この女をどうするつもりだ。殺すか、それとも助けてやるか。
Nod to save her or nod to kill her? Be a little bit more specific, dude.
There.
私はこの言葉だけで罪人の罪は許してもいいと思った。助けるか。それからどのくらいだったのだろう。
It was 10 minutes, dude. You're just very impatient. It's because he doesn't have his phone to play with.
Oh, it's true. It's fair. It's like, like 10 hours.
They cut the ropes. Okay.
女は逃げた。
Wait, so who killed him?
No wonder if he said he's killed himself.
どこかで誰かが泣く声がする。誰かが泣いている。
Is that the wife?
泣いているのは
Oh, it was him. Mm. So two stories have her knife in him,
Yeah.
but you said that they did not find that in
Yeah,
him
maybe. Did I miss that? Because I thought they didn't.
because they asked that guy, the bandit guy, where it is, and he said he didn't know.
That's right. Because I was like thinking, like, because I was starting to doubt myself, like, wait, did they mention that there was one? And I didn't pick up on that, or did they mention that it wasn't found? Because if it was stuck in him, then you would assume it would have been found. Or
But maybe that was something that they wanted to know if he knew, a deal that he would know, because he didn't kill. If they found the knife in him, then he didn't kill him if he didn't know where the knife was. You know
that's
what I mean?
true. This kind of matches up with the wife's story where she says, like, I fainted, and when or no, she says that he had very, like, anger in his eyes when he looked at her.
Mm-hmm.
Because from his perspective, she said to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she fainted, and when she woke up, he was stabbed. So
Yeah, if you can act all the stories, yeah.
その時、誰か私のそばへ忍び足で近づいたものがある。
oh, is this the wife?
誰か、その誰かの手がそっと私
Oh.
の手の担当をつかむ。
Was it the first guy who found the body? Maybe he saw it was a valuable knife, so he took it.
Oh,
I mean, that's possible.
but that's him,
Yeah, but I mean, it's possible.
I guess, yeah. I mean, they do say that humans lie. There's a possibility that he lied.
Yeah, because he saw it was they said it was evidently valuable.
男の胸に担当など刺さってはいなかった。あの男は2つで刺されたんだ。
Ooh, see? He took it.
Mm. And he sold it because there was a pearl and lie.
Yeah, like you said, it was valuable.
Because we did see him pick up stuff. So it makes
True.
sense that he took dagger.
And it left out the part that he picked up something valuable that happened to be the murder weapon.
Mm-hmm.
これはなかなか面白くなってきたぞ。おい、おめえはこの話の一部さあ、おめえはこの話をどこから知ってるんだ。
So is this the real story, or is it just another version?
Mm-hmm.
山で一名傘を見つけた。いや、それは聞いたぞ。俺の世話になってくれ。俺はお前がそうしろというのならこの土星から足を洗ってもいい。お前一人贅沢に
Well, that's nice of him.
金銀は隠してやる。いや、そのような汚れた金銀は好まるというのなら汗水垂らして働く。頼む。もしお前が嫌だって言ったなら俺はお前を殺すからな。頼むから俺の世話になると言ってくれ。
私には言えません。女の私に何が言えましょう。
分かった。それを定めるのは男の役目だというんだな。俺はこんな女のために
I do see some similarities between this and the other stories. I mean, that's a little harsh.
Yeah, I was gonna say she got raped. Thanks, dude. Oh, jeez.
I mean, from her perspective there, she could have been like trying to free him. The rapist guy takes that as like, oh, you want us to have to fight for you. And then he's like, no, I don't want this. Like, I don't want to have to fight for you. You can have her then if that's how she's doing.
Oh, she just got screwed all the way around. No other one of them were.
Hey, she literally got screwed over.
Yeah.
だっていうやつは所詮この世に絶えないものなのだ。
私に知れという前になぜこの男を殺さないのだ。
Good question.
この男を殺した上で私に知れと言ってこそ男じゃないか。
This must have been the fierceness he was talking about.
私をまず泣くのをやめた。このぐじぐじしたお芝居にうんざりしていたからだ。何もかも忘れて気違いみたいになれる男のものなんだ。 女は腰の太刀にかけて自分のものにするものなんだ。
She seems crazy too.
Well, I mean, considering what she's went through, I don't blame her. What the fruitcake? What? What? What happened? What is going on?
Neither of them are actually good fighters.
Oh. Was it
I mean, that one dude, the only time you really hear that they're fighters is from the one guy's testimony. He's like, yeah, what did he say? Cross blades 23 times?
Yeah.
Like, he was a good fighter and I beat him.
The poor woman.
You know, in this story, like, pretty much everyone is just pathetic in various ways.
Yeah.
And their own stories try to make them seem a little bit better than what they were.
Yeah.
It's kind of the classic thing where you always tell the story so that you're the better person in it, but like everyone else seems bad.
Yeah.
This is the first one that you hear from like an outsider's perspective, and it's like, no, they're all pretty bad.
Right over screen. This is like when kids play.
Yeah.
I think it's more embarrassing for him because he had like a sword and all those like arrows and stuff when he was carrying her, and now it's like, okay, yeah, that was just for show.
There's an epic duel between masters.
You keep throwing dirt at him.
Pocket sand. Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah, like blind him. Oh, frick.
Just run around like the other dude was. He didn't have a sword for the longest time. You know, it seems goofy, but I actually kind of like the choreography with that. Because it did look like it was just two people who didn't know what they're doing actually trying to kill each other.
He backed himself into a corner.
Yeah.
And he's gonna throw the sword.
Yeah, in kind of a weird way. This kind of matches where he said he found the body at first and kind of in the wood and trees like that. Because he didn't notice it right away.
Yeah.
The other stories, he was a little bit more out in the open there, so it would have been noticeable. One thing for sure, like I said earlier, if a crazy guy wants to bring you out into the woods, don't follow him. I don't care how many swords he says are out there.
That's just common knowledge. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know about back then, but now it's like, yeah, you don't go anywhere.
I was approached just like last week. A guy's like, hey, there's a bunch of swords out in the woods. You want to go find them? And I'm like, no. Stay away from me, dude. That's just common sense.
I can just buy them online. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, those are just wall hangers. I thought it was a real sword.
He ran out of stabbing him because he fought that other guy so she could run away.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Now, where's the deck?
The dagger wasn't as pretty. It was like just like white or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
She picked it up like a. She picked it up like first thing. Oh yeah, he did. He grabbed his sword and then because he did say he sold it.
Mm-hmm.
こいつはどうやら本当らしい話だ。わしは嘘は言わねえ。わしはこの目で見たんだ。それも当てにはならねえ。
I mean, is that the real story or is it just another version of it? Because, I mean, he is ultimately just a witness,
Yep.
too.
今の3人の話のどこをどう信じろって言うんだよ。
But if he did see it and then he heard those people say their side of the story, I can understand why he was like, "What the frick are you talking about?"
I still think neither of the stories that we've heard are the most accurate version. I think it is probably like a combination because we've heard like 4 versions of it. I think it probably is something with all of
As a
them.
kid,
That baby gonna have a version too.
maybe gonna have a version too.
Interesting.
なんてひどいことひどいどっちみちこの着物は誰かが履いてくるに決まってる俺が持ってるのはなぜ悪いそんな手前がちなてめえがってもなぜ悪い人間が犬を羨ましがってる世の中だ
Unfortunately, that's kind of true sometimes. Sometimes selfish people get away with a lot. Sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
もうてめえのことばかりだ
Not everyone.
がってな
But then it also puts a target on you.
Yeah, it really does. You just have to figure out in what situation's best to be.
Yeah, sometimes you play that. Other times it's better to be selfless.
ヘビースの役人はごまかしたか知らねえがこの俺はごまかされねえぞ
I was also there, and this is what happened. He took the knife, didn't he?
Well, yeah, because he said,
あの女のたんとはどうしたんだ
Yeah.
螺鈿を散りばめた見事な手だと多条丸も言っていたあのたんとはどこ行ったんだいいのか
he sold it probably.
おいてめえが盗まねえで誰が盗むんだ
Yeah, because we never know what happened to it. We just know.
Yeah, because in his story, it wasn't as elaborate. The knife was not, and she just ran off with it.
盗のくせに盗と呼ばれやその嘘てめえが当てて言うもんだ
I would like to point out that I kind of caught on to that.
この赤子が裸で履くつもりか
Looks like he's crying for a second.
足のところには子供が6人いる
Hey, good for you.
しかし6人育てるも7人育てるも同じ苦労だ
He's like, we already have a Sprinter van. We can fit him.
He just had another one. It's fine.
私は人を信じていくことが
Hey, the kid's quiet now.
Baby's probably freezing and probably needs milk.
And this is a time when they're filming stuff that didn't have child safety things.
Oh, shoot.
Kid looks like it's wearing a toupee. Think I can get a lot for this. He could have been lying about having 6 kids.
Yeah, he could have.
He's gonna sell that kid. All right, so that was Rashomon. Which story do you think is probably the most true one?
I think it's something in between. Like, take all of the stories, combine them, and then find what everything has in common in it. Something like that.
Well, yeah, and there's things that are in common, and also just certain things where the details are not quite the same, but I could see from the different perspectives where they would get that, like where she was like in one story where it says like, oh, well, you two have to fight for me, and then the other one it was like she was just telling him like kill him or something like that. So it's like they're not the same, but it's kind of a detail that you could pretty much figure like, okay, that something was said, this is how he interpreted it, this is how she interpreted it, or what she was intending, or other things like that. But so Yeah.
I mean, like you said, everybody in the story is so bad, so everybody turns out bad.
Yeah, like literally everyone involved. That was kind of the point. Like even the dude at the end there, it's like he turned out bad. Like, and it could have been one of those things. Like he, his version of the story wasn't as if like that's the true version. That was just another version of the same story from a perspective of someone who had an incentive to lie. Like I was saying at the end when he offered to take the kid, that could be him feeling bad about the fact that he did something wrong too by stealing the knife. So he's like, okay, I'm going to try to do something good to make up for it. Or he was lying about that and he could be going to sell the kid. Who knows?
Oh, I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, I think it kind of, at least to me, it leaves it open. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, maybe you could, maybe it was just one of those things like, okay, I did something bad, so I'm going to try to make up for it. But you never know with this a story like this.
Well, he was defending the kid in the end, though.
That's true. I mean, maybe he does have his limits where it's like, okay, because there is a big difference between being willing to steal something from a dead person because it's valuable versus I'm going to sell the kid. So what do you think about the movie overall, though?
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about, like with the different perspectives of people telling different stories.
And I don't even.
That's interesting.
It's not even necessarily about them lying. It's just people have their own perspective on things, and what might seem like something benign to one person might be a pretty big deal to another. So
there's another phrase for like you see the same thing, but it's from a different angle. So what you see is right, but it's also not right when somebody sees it from a different angle.
Yeah, I forget what that is. I think I know what you're talking about. I mean, it is kind of just about a perspective, but at the same time, it's not as if every perspective is equally valid because there is a universal truth, and someone's perspective might obstruct that or whatever, but there still is something that did happen. Like certain things were said and whatnot, and it's just a matter of like trying to get down to like hearing all the evidence and all the different testimonies and trying to get down to like, okay, what was the actual truth? So any final thoughts on the actual movie? Like, did you like the movie or not?
Yeah, it was interesting. Like I said, I like the different perspectives. And you said this was the one that like really hammered that home like that. There was another show that was really popular that did that, where they took different perspectives and then in the end they like piece together the information. There's
probably a lot of mystery shows like that. I can't think of any off the top of my head though.
Oh, yeah, because I think it was like I think it must have been when I was a kid, but they like had different witnesses come in like different times, and then like each episode was a different, and then like the last episode was like piecing together the whole story from each individual.
That just seems like a genre.
Oh, is it a genre?
I mean, that's just kind of like a genre of type of shows. But did you like the movie though?
Yeah, I said it was interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, other than that, I mean, that's really all I have to talk. I mean, I probably could. I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably like sit down with this movie with a notepad and stuff, trying to like really get an idea of like what happened. I'm sure there's lots of people online who've done stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this has probably been picked through.
I'm gonna probably look up that stuff after we're done recording, just to try to get like an idea, like okay, see how people put together this story. But yeah, I thought it was good. I'm interested in probably more Kurosawa movies. Would you be interested in watching other Kurosawa movies moving forward?
Yeah, this is interesting, and I'd watch more. Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you're interested in seeing some of our other reactions to those, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on those. Other than that, that's all we have for today. So have a good day.